Guys, what is good? I don't even know when we're live. Producer Mike just pushes the button, and I guess we're ready to go. Let me tell you guys something. I've been eating popcorn all day since like 1 o'clock. What time did we record the Randy Eric debate? Popcorn is like crack. Once you eat it, you can't stop. Seesaw popcorn from Giant Eagle. You guys, I don't eat popcorn much, but I'm not going to eat this whole bag today. And I blame Randy and I blame Eric Fuller, Randy Nichols and Eric Fuller, because I was eating popcorn. And I'm going to eat the whole bag. It's not good. Not lean and clean. What do you guys think of that debate today? I can tell you right now, a lot of you guys scrutinized me. A lot of you guys scrutinized me about not asking questions. I just wanted to be a witness myself, as LeBron James would say. I just wanted to hear them go at it fully. You know, when you watch like presidential debates every 4 years, you hate when the moderators like interrupt. I've always hated that. I just want to like see them go at it mano a mano. And that's what Eric Fuller and Randy Nichols did this afternoon. And we have the who won the debate. Eric Fuller's at 79.7%, Randy Nichols at 20.3%. That poll's a little bit skewed because most of my followers are resellers. Obviously, Randy's anti-reselling. So most of my feed on X is advantage Eric Fuller in the debate. So, but then again, Randy could recruit his cronies in the music industry to help him get that percentage off. There's still, I think, like 12, 13 hours left in the poll through tomorrow. So Randy could make a comeback and legitimately get closer to Eric in the debate. But here's my points from the debate this afternoon. Watching it just like all you guys watched it this afternoon. I had myself on mute most of the time. I chimed in very, very sporadically. I just wanted them to go at it mano a mano. That's how debates should be. There shouldn't be a moderator interrupting, say, you got time for this, yada, yada, yada. That's what presidential bullshit debates are for. But you guys know where I stand on this issue. You guys know that I'm on Randy's side because I hate bad actors in the industry. I hate ticket bots. I hate speculative selling. I hate that marketplaces sometimes don't make good on busted orders. Obviously, they refund, but they don't replace the tickets. You guys have heard me talk about that the last 2 years. So that's where me and Randy Nichols align full-heartedly. We've talked about it several times. We're on the same page. Randy sent me a make ticketing great again hat, which I'll put on now. Yes, I should have it. I don't know why I didn't have it on during today's debate. Ultimate fail. But we have it on now. Here's where I'm on Eric Fuller's side of the spectrum. I am all for a free market in the secondary. And that's where it's the most scary stuff happening in ticket legislation right now, where Live Nation's lobbying Donald Trump administration for 20% resale caps. Obviously, states are doing that. It's been a massive part of the legislation. Obviously, the FTC is getting involved with KIG and the bots. We talked about that this afternoon in one of my text groups, is that obviously they did the same thing back in time in 2018. Now we're 7 years later. They brought it up. Are they going to continue it full-heartedly? Time will tell. We'll see. Is it just another facade just to say that we did it? Bots will continue. There's just too many to catch out there. I don't know. Time will tell with what's going on with bots. But you guys know how pissed I got off last week during that Coldplay release where all 800 tickets went to one ticket reseller. And for those like ticket resellers who think I'm like anti-resale, like I said, I'd rather have those 800 tickets go to 400 brokers at 2 tickets each than have one asshole that has a great bot grab all 800 of them. So I just think that it's just horrific that Ticketmaster lets that happen with those drops. So on Eric's side, free market, bad actors on Randy's side. That's where I stand in the debate. But it was about them this afternoon. It was about their points. And each one of them made their valid points. So if you didn't watch it, please watch it on replay. It is in my pin tweet. It's about 90 minutes long. So if you want to snooze off to it before you go to bed tonight, great. Watch it in half-hour segments, whatever. But outstanding. We want to do more of those debates because that's what it's all about, whether it's having Eric and Randy on the same segment, whether it's bringing back Do It Big Chicago versus Randy. But we want to have, as ticket legislation continues to heat up, we want to hear both sides of the debate, just like you do in politics, Republicans versus Democrats. We're going to do it in ticketing, free market versus closed market, resale versus non-resale. That's what we're all about here, about a portion of our Ticket Talk Network show. So that's like what we're looking to do with the future. And massive numbers. Over 1,000 people viewed it this afternoon. Obviously, a lot of people watching on replay, and that's what we want to see. All of our shows now live across my social, on X, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, soon to be Instagram, soon to be maybe TikTok if we can figure that out. So we've come a long way with the platform. What else is going on? Gracie Abrams is absolutely on fire. Her tickets at Madison Square Garden tonight, as Michael will find the graphic that we had up earlier today. Yep. A 1,160 get it. That was a couple hours before showtime tonight for Gracie Abrams. Excuse me. I don't know why I said Tracy. Gracie Abrams at Madison Square Garden. You know, she opened for Taylor Swift. Is it the Swiftie effect that her shows are just surging like crazy? I mean, that is just unbelievable. But I was talking to somebody else because I talk to you guys all day, every day, right, through my DMs and so forth. And he brought up a good point. I probably shouldn't even bring this up, but it's advantage all you guys who capitalize on it. I think right now, Sabrina Carpenter, and we don't have the clip for it, producer Mike, so don't worry about it, is like a $300 get-in at Madison Square Garden in a couple months. We're probably looking at a surge for acts like Sabrina Carpenter coming this fall. I don't think it's going to be Gracie Abrams style at 1,160 at MSG, but I can tell you right now it might be $600-$700 double your order. So you might want to try to buy some Sabrina Carpenter, maybe under the Eiffel Tower, because I think her shows are going to surge also this fall. But Gracie's at MSG tomorrow. She is absolutely exploding. Absolutely exploding. You know, just about what we expected. And that's really what Ticket Talk tonight is all about. I mean, it's all about recapping the day. It's our new nightly show stated on the bottom. And we're going to go live probably Monday through Friday, maybe even Saturday and Sunday if we feel like it. I don't know, we're not going to have a set time because our schedules vary between me and producer Mike. Probably around 9-10 Eastern every night. Recap the day, what's going on in tickets, and what's going on obviously with NFL season, college football, big tours, on sales, Coldplay, breaking news. I mean, it's never a dull moment in ticketing, guys. We can literally stay on this feed for 24/7 and have something to talk about, or maybe even bring on a guest and so forth. So that's what Ticket Talk tonight, which will be live every night, Monday through Friday, maybe on Saturday, maybe on Sunday. Maybe we'll take the weekend off once in a while. Maybe I'll decompress and not eat, sleep, drink tickets. Maybe I'll take a break from eating this popcorn. I've already eaten the whole bag today. Did I mention that? I barely eat popcorn. I bought popcorn as a joke to have it during the show today. And I've already ate 75% of the bag. Like, that is very unlean and clean. Even though that it's sea salt popcorn, I've already ate 75% of this bag and I'm about to puke. It's like crack. It's like, so once you eat popcorn, you can't stop. And I barely eat popcorn. Isn't that something else? Isn't that something else? But we're going to keep track too. By the way, Ryan Sandberg just passed away. Producer Mike's hero growing up for the Chicago Cubs. So, you know what? Let's give a moment of silence for Ryan Sandberg. Everyone's dying right now, man. I mean, Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne and Ryan Sandberg, a couple others. But Ryan Sandberg from the Chicago Cubs just passed away, one of the best Cubs players of all time. So we'll give a moment of silence. Thank you. So, and Garrick Nolan just tweeted, as I'm on X, which guy do I buy steroids from? I don't know what that has. That has nothing to do with tickets, but I just get a kick out of your guys' feeds on Twitter. But really, guys, great debate between Randy and Eric. Please watch it on replay. It's in my pin tweet. Vote in the poll, too. Who won live entertainment ticketing debate? That's still going on for 17 more hours. Maybe Randy can make a comeback right now. Eric's ahead 80-20. The 80-20 rule. And, you know, I just thought it was a great debate. And for a Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern, you guys aren't working because like 1,200 of you are watching it live. So I guess people don't work anymore. But I'd rather you guys take some time off from work. I got some texts from people in the corporate world saying that, Scott, you made my day. It really broke up my lunch hour. I enjoyed the debate between Ryan and Eric. And that's people in the corporate world. I'm like, damn, maybe we are a good Monday lunch segment to break up your Monday. And, you know, it's like I said, it was a great debate. Take 90 minutes, guys, whether it's going to bed tonight, whether it's in half-hour increments, and watch the debate between Randy versus Eric. Obviously, Randy's cronies will say Randy won. Eric's cronies will say Eric won. Both of them made good points. Both of them made good points. And the thing that stuck out for me before we wrap up tonight, because I was a fan myself, eating the popcorn, watching the debate. Can't have any more popcorn, guys. I got to throw this out after the show. I think that the secondary makes it so much easier to buy tickets. It's a 1-2 click step. And I know Eric mentioned that. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 going on StubHub, Vivid, C Club, SeatGeek, whatever. And just the experience to go on an on sale for a high demand show nowadays, or to go on to get drop tickets, going through a queue system, having 95% of the tickets go to bots. It's just a horrific experience, the queue. So I did put out a poll like last week regarding if Ticketmaster should just get rid of the queue. Obviously, there's no easy way to do it. If there wasn't a queue and tickets just went on sale, TM would obviously crash. So there's no easy way to fix the queue issue with TM. But there is a way to fix drops. There is an easy way to make sure that drops don't go to bots. And we covered that last time. But Randy's all about defending the artist, guys. He's on that side of the business, so he sees the business where he wants to maximize the revenue through his artists he manages. And that's fair. And there's obviously companies that allow them to do that, whether it's Victory Live, whether that's Eventellect, whether that's Al Guido from Elevate Sports. I know Randy's a big fan of Elevate. There's a lot of companies that do that. And obviously the problem on the music side, which isn't the case in sports, is that Live Nation makes you sell through TM, through Ticketmaster. And you only get so much tickets that you can go across open distribution. I think there's creative ways that promoters, managers can leverage that side more. I mean, look at Chappell Roan. She said, F you Live Nation, and went with AEG for her 3-stop tour. Will we see more of that with some big acts? I don't know, but I was kind of shocked when Chappell Roan went with AEG instead of Live Nation. That is a slap in the face to Michael Rapino and Live Nation that Chappell Roan went to AEG. AEG allows open distribution, by the way, for most of their shows, depending on the contract and the situation of the show. So definitely interesting there. Randy defends the rights holder. He defends his artists. Eric's a seasoned secondary veteran, had some amazing points throughout the debate. And, you know, Randy did too. And you guys know what side I'm on. I'm all for open distribution. Just get rid of the bad actors. And we have a great distribution. We have a great ecosystem where brokers, resellers can coexist. everyone's making money by finding their spots, staying in their lanes, and just not cheating the system. Ticketing can be that easy, right? But check out that debate. We're going to end it now. Keep sending your DMs to me, guys. I check them 24/7. All the intel, anything you have going on. And we'll be in touch tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday evening. I mean, can you believe in a couple Mondays we'll be watching Monday Night Football? We're like 4, 5, 6 Mondays away. It's almost here. Have a great Monday, guys. Stay lean and clean.